These South Sudanese children sing enthusiastically and with smiles, but the subject matter of the song is very serious. The words tell us that early forced marriage has a bad effect, that children of young parents die, and they beg their leaders to make the education of girls a priority.
Plan International is really doing something great in our country because our girls can be sent to school. Parents say it is very useless to send girls to school. So I would like to appreciate Plan International for their encouragement and their support that they are giving to us, the Anti-Violence Club, to talk to our parents and send all of us girls to school.
We're so thrilled to be at Emmanuel Modern Primary School. As you can see, all the children have come out to welcome us. We've heard from their anti-violence group who've told us about their campaign to tell girls that they shouldn't marry at an early age, a campaign that's here to educate the children, but also their parents and teachers also. So it's been a wonderful experience. We've had some really encouraging stories, and we just hope that this work continues.
I'm an ambassador for Plans Because I'm a Girl campaign, which highlights the importance of schooling girls. The goal is to educate 4 million. I'm also a mother to a son and 2 daughters. Had the girls been born in South Sudan, they may well have already been married. Dara is 10 and my eldest, Tiwa, is 14. Gloria was 14 when she had her first child 4 years ago and had to drop out of school. Despite having a second child and her husband abandoning her, with the support of Plan, she's been encouraged to return to school. Her advice to parents is direct.
The child will suffer as I am suffering. They should not force their children to early marriages. They should forget about dowry, let them struggle to pay their children to school so that when they have finished their schools, they will be the one to help them as the parents. But the money from dowry is little. It can get finished very quick.
I just want to say to you that I admire you so much because I know you had your first child at 14 and I'm also 14 now, and I don't think I could be strong enough to do what you've done and to come back to school.
South Sudan is a new country, only gaining its independence from the north in 2011, but old practices and customs remain. Educating girls is seen as a waste of time, like watering your neighbour's field, a pointless act that benefits someone else. It's perceived to be much more lucrative to collect a cash dowry or cattle in return for your daughter's hand. 17-year-old Samuel defied his father and tried to prevent his 12-year-old sister being married against her will. He told me he threatened to leave home and refused food in protest.
I told him, what if she get married and she lose her education? And what if she get pregnant and she die during birth? I told him, what about you as a father? How will you feel? He told me that he will actually feel bad. Then I told him, if you are saying like that, I'm sorry, please, you don't know what you are doing.
Samuel is one of the success stories. He managed to stop his sister's marriage. Now he helps spread the message that child marriage is bad for the whole community. At Kinji Primary School in Yei County, they spread awareness through drama.
I didn't know whether to laugh or to cry at the play. Sometimes I wanted to laugh, sometimes I wanted to cry. Because although it was a comedy, it brought out a very serious message and something that I feel very emotional about because I have 2 girls and I would never want them to face that prospect of early marriage as opposed to having an education. So it's very important to me that all of you girls and boys stay in school and pass on the message that school is the place where you need to be now. Education gives you your independence, it gives you your freedom, so you don't have to go to anybody and beg them for anything because you're able to work yourself and you're able to control your own destiny.
There is hope. Thanks to help and donations from Plan, Juba Technical Secondary School has seen the female intake almost double in 12 months. Here, among other things, the girls can study construction and mechanics.
So what would be your advice to other girls who want to study mechanics or metalwork or do something where it's predominantly male counterparts that they have to deal with?
What I would tell the other girls is just let them do what they can do and let them not consider what the men are saying. Let them not put into consideration. Let them mind their business on what they have decided to do.
Do they make fun of you because you're the only girl?
Of course they do.
Pamela Ladger-Daniel is 18 and also studying to be a mechanic. She would love to see more girls on her course.
We can show the boys we can do what they can do also. So I need them to join me so that we can work hand by hand and see the future.
South Sudanese women have long fought for equal rights and the choice to determine who they marry and when. The Honourable Minister Gemma Nunu Kumba was the first female governor in South Sudan. She's now the Minister for Housing and Infrastructure. She says the government is trying to eradicate early forced marriage.
The constitution is a little bit contradictory because there is a section that talks about marriage and then it is again taken back to customary law. So it does not give enough support, which allows a girl to get married as soon as she matures. It can be at the age of 10, it can be at the age of 12, 14. So it needs to come out very clearly, especially in the new constitution which is being discussed, that the age of marriage is 18 and anybody who gives out a girl below that should be punished.
And what sort of punishment would you like to see?
There are forced marriages whereby a girl is just taken by force. In that case, the culprit must be punished, must be imprisoned.
Educating a girl is like educating the whole nation. We are delicate like an egg. If mishandled, can easily be broken. Who will educate me?